In the realm of personal development and philosophy, the paradoxical notion that the harder you try, the worse it gets, unveils a profound truth about human effort and the outcomes of our endeavors. This concept, often encapsulated by the law of reversed effort, challenges our intuitive beliefs about success and effort. Have you ever experienced a situation where, despite your best efforts, things seemed to slip further away from your grasp? This video explores this intriguing phenomenon, offering insights into how understanding and applying the law of reversed effort can transform our approach to challenges and aspirations. The law of reversed effort, a term credited to Aldous Huxley, posits a counterintuitive principle. In certain situations, the more effort one exerts to achieve a particular state or outcome, the more elusive that goal becomes. This concept finds resonance not only in psychological theories, but also in various philosophical traditions. It suggests a deep-seated paradox within the human psyche, where our intense desires and efforts can sometimes become obstacles to achieving our goals. The psychological underpinnings of the law of reversed effort can be traced to the mechanisms of anxiety and counterproductive effort. When our actions are driven by anxiety or an overbearing need for control, our mental and physical resources are not utilized efficiently. This can lead to a state where our excessive efforts actually hinder our progress. For instance, consider the simple act of trying to fall asleep. The more you try to force sleep upon yourself, aware of every passing second, the more alert and awake you tend to become. This exemplifies how counterproductive effort, fueled by anxiety over the outcome, can lead to the opposite of the desired result. Another vivid analogy is the experience of swimming against a current. The intuitive response to being swept away is to swim harder in the opposite direction. However, this often results in exhaustion and little progress. In contrast, by floating or swimming along with the current to find a safer spot to exit, one can conserve energy and achieve a better outcome. These examples illustrate the core message of the law of reversed effort. Sometimes, less is more. The historical and philosophical roots of the law of reversed effort are rich and varied. Philosophical texts have long explored the dynamics between effort, surrender, and achievement. In the Eastern tradition, Taoism offers a particularly resonant perspective with its principle of Wu Wei, or effortless action. This philosophy advocates for a form of action that is in harmony with the natural flow of life, suggesting that the most effective form of effort is one that is unforced and aligned with the natural course of events. Various philosophers and psychological theorists have expanded upon the concept of the law of reversed effort, each offering unique insights into its implications for human behavior and consciousness. Carl Jung, for instance, discussed how psychological transformation often occurs, not through direct effort, but through letting go of old patterns and embracing the flow of the unconscious. This reflects a broader understanding that real change often requires a relinquishment of forceful effort and a trust in processes that unfold beyond our conscious control. Relevant philosophies that align with the law of reversed effort, such as Taoism's Wu Wei, offer profound insights into the nature of action and achievement. Wu Wei does not advocate for inaction or passivity, but rather for actions that arise from a state of natural alignment and without forced effort. This principle teaches us the power of non-action within action, where our endeavors are not driven by anxiety or force, but flow from a deeper place of alignment with the natural world and our own intrinsic tendencies. Understanding the law of reversed effort opens up new avenues for personal development. It challenges the deeply ingrained belief that hard work and relentless effort are the only paths to success. Instead, it invites us to consider that in some areas of our lives, adopting a more relaxed and surrendered approach may lead to better outcomes. This is particularly relevant in contexts where emotional or creative blocks are present. By reducing the intensity of our efforts and allowing ourselves to be more receptive, we may find that solutions and breakthroughs emerge more naturally. The application of this law in personal development extends to various aspects of life, including stress management, pursuit of happiness, and goal achievement. It encourages a reevaluation of our relationship with effort and outcomes, prompting us to question whether our relentless pursuit of certain goals is actually what stands in the way of achieving them. For instance, in the pursuit of happiness, the more we chase after it as a goal, the more it seems to elude us. Instead, happiness often arises spontaneously when we engage in activities we love or spend time with people we care about, without the explicit intention of becoming happy. Incorporating the law of reversed effort into daily life involves cultivating mindfulness and adopting practices that align our actions with this principle. Meditation and mindfulness practices can help reduce the counterproductive efforts fueled by anxiety, allowing us to approach tasks with a calm and focused mind. Additionally, fostering a state of flow in our activities, where we are fully immersed and engaged without attachment to the outcome, embodies the essence of effortless action advocated by Wu Wei. Setting goals in a way that reflects the law of reversed effort also requires a shift in perspective. It involves focusing more on the process and less on the outcome, finding joy and fulfillment in the act of doing rather than in the achievement of specific results. This approach reduces the pressure and anxiety often associated with goal attainment, thereby allowing for a more relaxed and effective pursuit of our objectives. However, it's important to navigate the potential pitfalls and misunderstandings associated with the law of reversed effort. Some might misconstrue this principle as an endorsement of laziness or a justification for not putting in any effort at all. This misunderstanding could not be further from the truth. The law of reversed effort is not about shunning effort, but about recognizing when our efforts become counterproductive. It teaches us the value of discernment in understanding when to apply effort and when to let go, finding a balance that aligns with our deepest intentions and the natural flow of life. The intriguing concept that sometimes less is more especially holds true in the landscape of personal development. This principle, albeit seemingly paradoxical, is pivotal in self-improvement endeavors, from the pursuit of happiness to stress management and the attainment of personal goals. The essence of this principle lies in the art of subtle effort and the power of intention. By understanding how to navigate our efforts with intention and without attachment to the outcomes, we can unlock doors to personal growth that seemed previously impenetrable. In the journey towards self-improvement, mindset and intention play crucial roles. A mindset that is open, flexible, and centered around growth is essential for navigating the complexities of personal development. Coupled with intention, which guides our actions towards our goals, we find a powerful duo. However, the magic ingredient in this mix is the ability to let go of our attachment to outcomes. This doesn't mean we don't care about the results, but rather that we don't let our happiness or sense of self-worth depend entirely on achieving specific results. This detachment allows us to remain calm and composed, even when things don't go as planned, and opens us up to a range of possibilities that rigid expectations might have blinded us to. Embracing this nuanced approach to effort and goal setting can significantly enhance our problem-solving skills and creativity. When we're not overly fixated on a specific outcome, our minds are freer to explore alternative paths and solutions. This openness not only fosters creativity, but also makes the problem-solving process more enjoyable and less stressful. The relaxed state of mind improves our cognitive flexibility, allowing us to connect dots we might have missed under the tunnel vision created by stress and excessive effort. Transitioning from theory to practice, several actionable strategies can help incorporate this principle into daily life. Mindfulness and meditation are foundational practices that train the mind to focus on the present moment without judgment. By cultivating mindfulness, we learn to recognize when our efforts are becoming forceful or driven by anxiety. Meditation, on the other hand, helps in fostering a state of inner calm and clarity, reducing the tendency towards effortful trying. Fostering a state of flow in our activities is another practical application of this principle. Flow, a concept popularized by psychologist Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, describes a state of being fully immersed and engaged in an activity for its own sake. This state is characterized by a sense of ease and effortless action, where time seems to stand still. Achieving flow requires tasks that are challenging yet match our skill level, providing a clear goal but allowing for autonomy in how we achieve it. This balance encourages engagement without the strain of forced effort. Setting goals in alignment with this principle involves focusing on the journey rather than just the destination. It means setting intentions that guide our actions while being open to the journey unfolding in unexpected ways. This approach reduces the pressure to achieve specific outcomes, thereby diminishing anxiety and making the process more enjoyable. By focusing on what we learn and how we grow, we find value in the experience regardless of the outcome.